This decadent theme evokes a longing for escape from the responsibilities and rapid pace of today's environment. Unlike the awareness shown in the futurist and normcore looks, eccentric escape is exactly that. It's a higher state of freedom and fantasy. It harks back to a luxurious past, whilst keeping the comforts of the now. The lines of reality and dreams are blurred. As our lives become more digital, more connected, more saturated with information, we need to escape. Avenues to unplug from the monotony of screens and data streams are explored. The remedy will be extreme manufactured experiences that reconnect us with the most basic elements of our humanity, our senses. To remind ourselves that we are man and not machine, they'll be manufactured, bought, sold, and swapped in a memory marketplace. This new era of memory manipulation will also signal a blurring between real life and fantasy, enabling us to create a richer and more decadent past. The appeal of plush materials with luxuriant velvet and velveteen in classic darks and opulent jewel tones, creating a sense of cinematic drama and historic affluence. Fabrics range from smooth silky textures to light reflective embossed or panny textures, and have an after dark playful allure. When referring to colour, we are looking at varying rich shades of jade burgundy and opulent two-tone jewel tones. Different levels of floral prints, some interior inspired, some looser, brought together give a maximalist feel. The smoking jacket is a key item for the season, and worn back with simpler garments gives a nonchalant energy. Faux fur, whether it be over the top, cut and sew, or plush, is essential for this look. We are also looking towards pliques, embellishment, and excessively beaded garments in this story. Making sure to concentrate on neckline detail is essential in this story, focusing on over-the-top pirate-style pussy bow collars, mock gypsy looks, interest collars, and pearlescent beads. Knitwear has an eccentric boldness. Chunky yarns are merged together for an exaggerated look. This is juxtaposed against finer gauge yarns with surface interest. Dresses take on an old school ladylike affluence, all worn in a midi length. Bottoms take different guises of wide leg across formal, printed, and denim styles, but always remain loose and casual. Street style takes on a new opulence, with velvet, open corded lace, and muted sheen fabrics, all within the palette of this eccentric story. Outerwear has a real importance in this story, and velvet coats and jackets in different sheens, weights, and piles are opulent and essential. Finally, I have to mention the importance of the different levels of gold and yellow in this story, whether it's the muted gold or the more opulent mustard jewel tone. We're also seeing the metallics coming through and the really rich jade colours, sitting back with the golds and the really nice bright jewel tones.